Okay, now the chapter number third, factors that affect our climate. Students, in this chapter we will read about how the factor that affects our climate, how climate get changed, how the climate is being for how much time, how the weather is for how much time. In this chapter we will read about everything. Now, first, the weather keeps on the changing every day. Some days are bright, sunny, and hot, whereas other are cloudy, rainy, or cold. Now, you can also see that some days are very bright, they are in very hot. They are sunny. Some day it get cloudy, some day it get rainy, or some day it's cold. So these are the change in the climate that could be changed through many factors. The temperature, rainfall pressure, and the condition of the atmosphere for a particular place over a short period of time is called weather. Now, weather, what do you mean by weather? Weather is for a short period of time, which is for short time, and it could be for a particular place also. So, that is the meaning of weather. The study of weather condition is known as a meteorology. Now, the study of the climate, weather, how the climate change, now what is going for the next day, the degrees of the day, how much temperature is going to be low and high, the all the study of this weather is known as meteorology. The kind of weather that a place has over a long period of time, that is known as a climate. Now here we have read about the weather. Now this is the definition of a climate: the kind of weather that take place for a long period of time. For example, I can explain you here. For the climate is, there are the 6 months for if we take out the average, then the 6 months for summer and six for winters. That is true, that's for a long period of time. Now for this, if we take it as the summer season, that is for a long period of time, then the climate get changed through some day rainy, some the sunny days, and there are the some in between the season, then the summer change into the winter. So that is for a long period of time, and that would be counted as a climate. A place is that to have a dry climate if it get very little rain over a period of many years. Now sometime there are the dry climates. Why they are dry? Because there is a little rainfall for a period of a time. A place that get a lot of rain for many years is said to be having a wet climate. Now that is very obvious, there will be a lot of rain in the particular area, or that area would be known as a wet climate. That is very obvious, where there will be a short period of time and the rain is very less for a long period of time. So that is very dry climate. Another side, the wet climate, is where there is a lot of heavy rainfall. That could be wet climate. Now in this diagram they show you, look at the following weather signs used for the weather forecast. That is very obvious. If you see in your phone, in your mobile phones, in your newspapers, when they tell you about the weather for the next week, for the next day, so they give you the sign like this way. For the cloudy they give like this, and the rainy, the cloud with rainy, and the sunny they give you the sign like this. So, and the strong breeze means strong winds, air. Weather and the climate affect our life in many ways. That is very true, that they affect our climate with the many ways. Now here students, you have to write the two ways that affect our life. The climate affect that your life. The difference between the world have the different climate. That are many factors that influence the climate of a place. Now in earlier the chapters, in chapter number 1 and chapter number 2, we have read about how the sun rays are affecting, they're not affecting actually, how the rays are to which country, how the globe rotate, how our earth rotate, which north pole to which south pole is cold and which is hot. Now in this diagram you can see there, this is a diagram in my left hand, this is a diagram of a sun. Another side, this is a diagram of a globe, earth. Now the middle, these rays would be very direct to the equator, and in the middle there is the equator. And earlier chapter we have read that equator, the nearest countries, nearest continents, something which is nearest to the equator, that will be very hot. And this is same in this diagram. The rays which are in middle to, they are connecting to sun and the earth, the middle rays are very hot, and directly affect the equator. Clear?